Hi, how you doing? I'd like to talk to you about something. My friend Becky and I scan the obituaries from time to time, looking for unique and interesting stories of people's lives. And I started to think about my own obit and what I'd like it to say. It would be my last opportunity to tell anyone about Jesus. Yes, Jesus. Now, hear me out, please. Just give me a moment. I want to tell you about Jesus in my obituary. That he's real. He's God's Son. God in a human body. And you are an immortal soul. Your body dies, but your soul lives forever. That's what God was telling us when he said he made us in his image. We're not little gods. We're not deity at all. But our souls are immortal. The core being of who we are lives forever. Now, what can I say about God's love? Well, what can I say? I can't comprehend it. I can't understand how he could love someone as self-centered as I am. Too often I've thought of myself first when making decisions. I've chosen my wants and my needs above his wants. I've intentionally done things that I knew were wrong. And sometimes I've done things that I didn't believe were wrong at the time, because I was able to justify them. My older sister once said, if you need to justify what you're doing, it's most likely wrong. And for all those wrongs, big or little, there are consequences. There is punishment. Much worse than time out or a spanking. But the good news for you and me is that Jesus loved you and me so much that he wanted to spare us the punishment. He chose to step in and take our punishment. We don't have to pay for the wrongs we've done. He took our place. He was beaten, his skin was torn, he was tortured until his body couldn't take it anymore. Then he died temporarily, but God didn't leave him dead. He had so much more to do. Right now, Jesus is watching over you and those you love, and he's loving you, whether you believe it or not. This is true. Again, I can't comprehend that kind of love. Someone who loves me even when I'm being a jerk, even when I'm acting uncaring and unlovable. But the main thing to remember is that since Jesus stepped in and was already punished for all the dumb things and all the wrong things you do, don't walk away from him. Please don't make his torture be in vain. Don't let it be for nothing. How could anyone walk away from the one who would do anything for them, even get beaten, torn, and tortured for them? How could you let it all be for nothing? How heartless can you be? After all he has gone through, please don't walk away. Don't break his heart. Please don't hurt him like that. He's only trying to show you he loves you. Then at the end of my obit, I'd list the church where the funeral will be. I'd have the songs and the Bible verses picked out ahead of time. And then I'd invite anyone reading my obit to come to church that day. Celebrate God's love. And consider coming back again and again.